Music theory doesn't need to be confusing. Most songs are built on just four chord types, and once you understand them, music stops feeling random. Major, minor, diminished, and augmented. That's the entire foundation. Most musicians struggle with chords because they don't understand why something sounds happy, sad, tense, or strange. They hear terms like major third or perfect fifth and tune out, then try to write music and wonder why nothing feels intentional. Here's the truth: one semitone can change the entire emotional meaning of a chord. Major triads are stable and bright. They're built from a root, a major third, and a perfect fifth, which is plus 4 semitones and then plus 7 from the root. C major is C E G. This spacing creates clean relationships between the notes, so the sound feels resolved and complete. That's why major chords dominate pop choruses and anthems and tell your ear we're home. Minor triads are stable but emotional, changing only one thing: the third drops by one semitone. Root, minor third, perfect fifth, plus 3, then plus 7. C minor is C E flat G. That tiny shift introduces tension inside the chord while the fifth still holds it together. The result is something grounded but inward facing, moody, and reflective. One note changes everything. Diminished triads bring tension and instability by stacking two minor thirds: root, minor third, diminished fifth, plus 3, then plus 6. C diminished is C to E, flat to G flat. This creates a tritone between the root and fifth, which your ear hears as unresolved and uncomfortable. That's why diminished chords are perfect for movement, suspense, and transitions rather than places you want to stay. Augmented triads feel floating and ambiguous by replacing the perfect fifth with an augmented fifth. Root, major third, augmented fifth, plus 4, then plus 8. C augmented is C E G sharp. Without a perfect fifth, there's no grounding, so the chord feels dreamy, suspended, and waiting. The real takeaway is that all four triads come from stacking thirds, with major thirds at 4 semitones and minor thirds at 3. Swap one interval and the emotional weight shifts. You don't need to memorize hundreds of chords, you need to understand what each interval does. Open a piano roll or a chord plugin. Set one note. Switch between the third between plus 3 and plus 4, then try plus 6, plus 7, or plus 8 for the fifth. Hear the difference and feel it. This is how harmony stops being abstract and starts becoming expressive. If you make music, don't skip this. If you love music, this is what you're hearing. Train your ear, start with triads, and build everything on purpose. And if you want to learn music theory and ear training the way modern producers actually use it inside a DAW, comment theory and I'll DM you access to music theory for DAW based music producers.